back to the Experience Podcast. It's just me. Again, we're doing part two of our commentary on episode number 32. Rachel is a good driver. Um, I can't I can't say whether I agree or disagree with the title, but that's the title that I episode. That's what I titled the episode. Um, I mean, even here the description of the episode is Connor and Daniel welcome Rachel, who is definitely a good driver. So we're a little tongue in cheek. We're right around the 21-minute mark of the episode. We did listen to a good chunk in the first, but I didn't in the first part, but I didn't want to really interrupt this driving story just in case. But I feel like some people do kind of binge these commentaries back. Like it's a decent binge if you just wait until the final week. You can kind of listen to all three, so you don't kind of lose track of the podcast. Because sometimes there's not really a good stopping point. I try to stop these kind of a third, in thirds, obviously, because if there are three parts. But sometimes it's like you know, there's one story, like the Old Moon with Sticks episode that I did. Was that the most recent one? I don't remember. Um, like that episode, really, it's just one big story in the middle, so it's really hard to cut that up. But anyway, we're gonna get back into this. Rachel's a good driver, as she says. And if you missed last week's, go back and listen to it. If you did listen and you forgot, let's not forget that Rachel was caught speeding. She was caught at 105 on a road where the speed limit is 55, so you can do the math there. The speeding ticket itself was posted as 87. She went to court a couple times. She did community service, and she got the fine waived. And yeah, that's where we are. So let's get back into it. Again, we're right around the 21-minute mark if you're following along at home, but you don't have to because we're gonna play it right here.
But
I like movies.
yeah,
Movies are good.
Speed Racer's my favorite movie.
you need Elizabeth to go see Lego Movie 2, or maybe How to Train Your Dragon 3.
Oh my gosh, I want to see How to Train Your Dragon 3 so
We
bad.
should do that. You and I should do that.
It's a good.
Maybe I'll get a screening for that. I don't know. I haven't gotten a screening in a while. Well, I think I did, but they're like January movies, and they're not interesting.
Yeah, nobody likes
It's
movies.
hard to see movies in June. There's nothing else. And I've seen most of the Oscar movies already, so that's the only stuff. You can see Black Panther for free this weekend, I think, right? Today?
Really?
I
At
think
AMC?
so.
Yeah, at AMC, you can see Black Panther for free.
Wow. Good to know.
It's also on Netflix, so you can see
It's also on Netflix.
Anytime
But,
you want.
if you go to a theater for free, it's
Yeah, that's
better
pretty
than
exciting.
than watching it on your phone.
Or you have Netflix on the TV.
Yeah, but Rachel, this is make fun of Rachel hour.
Apparently, I
She
do.
watches stuff. She watches TV on her phone on the way to class. Explain.
Yes, I do. I do watch TV on the way to class.
Oh, that's my dad calling.
Ooh, I'm on.
I can't do.
Why not?
He wants to talk about the NFL stuff.
Oh, he's a big football guy?
Yeah. He's an American man.
American man. Hey,
I
football.
like football. Yeah, kind of go ahead. Talk about your favorite football.
My favorite football?
Favorite football.
I'm trying to think of all the football brands.
Yeah.
I can't. Not one.
So you got Wilson.
Okay, there's Wilson. Wilson is one of the football. I would say Wilson's an 8 out of 10. It's a good football when you throw it.
Yeah.
But I think everyone has Wilson footballs. Yeah. I don't know. I don't know football. So I guess my favorite is Wilson.
I guess you can find the next question while Rachel talks
Okay.
about why she's bad at sewing.
I'm actually pretty good at sewing.
Can you sew my blanket?
Is there a hole in it?
Yeah. I asked Elizabeth to fix it 3 years ago, and she still
Yeah, I
hasn't.
can.
She
I don't
still-
have a sewing kit or anything,
Oh yeah, that was her reason why she couldn't do it.
but I do have one in my house. I can grab it next time I go home.
Okay, you don't have to go home just for that.
No, but
How often do you go home? Like once a month?
yeah. I'm scheduled to go home kind of soon.
You're scheduled to go. It's that time of the month?
Yeah.
I guess no, you couldn't have gone.
No, I was gonna go home next
You watching
weekend.
the game tomorrow?
Am I?
Yeah.
Probably. Maybe.
I
I don't know.
I don't know if my friend will invite me over.
I'll watch the
Oh,
first quarter
sad.
This is our big Super Bowl preview, obviously.
and decide if I want to continue watching.
The Patriots games are always good though. They always play in close games.
Yeah.
Even if it's if it seems in a blowout.
Yeah.
Not to
I'm
twist the knife here,
more
but
so rooting for the Rams just because I'm tired of seeing the Patriots win.
but what I'm saying is they all.
Pausing here. If anyone remembers the Super Bowl from the 2018 NFL season that happened in February 2019, it's kind of weird. Right? The Super Bowl's the year, they're not the same year as the season. It was a close game. The Rams barely lost to the Patriots, so I was kind of right. But anyway, we'll keep going.
always play an interesting game.
They do.
Like, they never blow anyone out. They never get blown out.
That's true.
It's always. I read statistic the other day. I was like, can't speak.
Words.
Statistic is a hard word.
Statistics.
Statistic. He's got 3 syllables.
Yeah, 3 syllables is too many for me.
Too many.
There's always in their Super Bowls, and there are 8 Super Bowls. There's always been either a lead change or a tie in the 4th quarter.
Yeah.
So it's never going to be. Yeah.
So they're good.
No, I'm not saying. No, that doesn't mean they're good. That means they always play an interesting game. It's never like they never blow anyone out in the Super Bowl. They never get blown out. It's always. Anyway, sorry. Go ahead. What was question number 17?
This was an interesting one because I chose my own number and I chose 5, and it was
Okay.
because you were talking about football. Would I interrupt the conversation?
No, I mean you didn't have to choose your own number. Just choose the question.
Okay.
You have to be like, oh, what number do I want?
I chose 5, and it was when did you last sing to yourself?
Sing to myself?
Well, she
Yeah.
sings.
Probably this morning.
No,
I
like
sing all the time.
an hour ago.
Yeah, probably right before I came
She
down
also-
here. I was just in the shower, so
Okay.
This is another interesting. Did I text you right after the shower? Right after the
Yeah.
other one?
that's why I was like, can you give me 15 minutes?
Well, I wanted to get through this so I can go eat dinner with Owen, but now he's eating, so that's all I'm just.
Gosh.
Oh,
That's sad.
He's like, my leftovers will go bad. It's okay,
what were
whatever.
you saying?
Oh yeah, Rachel sings a lot, but it's never the song you think she's singing.
That's
Uh-oh.
true.
She
That's true.
mashes things up.
I do.
Things that should not be mashed up. Go ahead.
If they've got
give
the
us a
same
demo.
chord progressions.
No, they don't. Give us a demo.
Oh my god, no.
Go ahead.
I can't
Rachel.
think of one off the top of my
Do
head.
the Say a Little Prayer one.
Oh my god.
You know the song
I
Aretha
don't
Franklin's
remember.
Say a Little Prayer.
What was I matching together?
Something Christmas. Was it a Christmas song?
Oh my god, I think it was a Christmas song.
What's that song called? Last Christmas?
Last Christmas is my favorite Christmas song.
I
Fun
don't
fact.
think it was that one.
I don't know a Christmas song, so I'm just.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know.
Oh, it was.
Yeah, okay, so go ahead.
No, I
Sing-
can't do it.
We've
I
already
don't
built
do
it up. Connor's snapping
I'm
along.
ready.
I don't wanna
I've
do
got it
that.
in my head.
I've got a cough.
For listeners, I listen. We do not own the rights to these songs, but Rachel did do that. Like I don't remember when. I think it was in the car. No, it was. It was just when we were maybe at band rehearsal or something. Rachel was like singing because we were doing Aretha Franklin music for our marching band halftime show stuff. So we were practicing it, and so Rachel was kind of singing a little Aretha Franklin, but she'll just mash up like I kind of alluded to in the episode. She'll just mash up like random songs together. Um, like she'll start singing one and then just transition right into another, or she'll sing the lyrics to one to the music of another. Like she just kind of does her own thing, which is interesting. It's anyway, we'll keep going.
Cough? Why do you have a cough? Are you sick?
No,
Did you
I
bring?
can't get rid of it. I've been taking cough medicine
You
for
bring your
like.
That
illness?
might be sickness.
Yeah, did you just say
It
no?
might be.
I said, are you sick? No, I've been taking medicine for weeks now.
That might qualify.
It's fine. It's
Good
just
snaps.
congestion.
Good snaps.
They're just gonna give me cough medicine,
Yeah.
which is what I'm already taking. So
Yeah, but it'll be more expensive, so that's great.
yeah, it's fine.
You go to Publix, but I can't go tomorrow
Why not?
for obvious reasons. It'll be a little crowded.
Or not.
On Super Bowl Sunday? No, people are always going.
True.
It's like, oh, we forgot ice. We gotta go to whatever.
That's true. That's true.
There's always last minute shoppers.
Mhm.
I just need to go for general shopping.
Why did you go today?
I had the not Super Bowl, the NFL Honors thing. I guess I can go tonight. Maybe I'll do that. Maybe we'll go out to dinner. No, one already ate. Ugh.
Just be like, eat again. Suck it up.
He would. No, he would. I can't say that for so, what was the question?
The question
Oh, the
was,
sing.
it's
Last time
your
you
turn
sang
now. Yeah,
yourself.
it was the last time you sang yourself.
I didn't really sing.
Today?
No, I
Or
don't
ever.
really sing at
I've never
all.
heard Daniel sing.
Yeah, she's never heard.
I don't think I've ever heard you sing.
I sing all the time. People hear me sing all the time.
She doesn't realize she's singing too.
That's true.
I'll have to tell. I'll have to snap her
You'll
out
just
of
be
it.
like talking and then it'll turn into some
Yeah.
song.
It's like High School Musical.
Wow.
It's a breakout.
Why
song
was that the
together.
musical that you picked? Any
Yeah.
musical ever?
Because High School Musical is like, like
Oh, we got another Lockheed Martin
Yeah.
commercial break here.
No, this one's Boeing. They're competing.
This is
That's how we get our money.
it's how the podcast makes money. No, because I mean, yeah, in musicals they break out in songs, but
Any
like
musical, yeah.
High School Musical, they're like high school kids. And I'm
You're not really
I mean,
high
I'm
school.
not really a
kid.
high school kid, but
I hope you're not.
It's kind of the same.
College Musical.
It's College Musical 3.
They need to do that. They need another sequel.
Yeah.
High School Musical: The College Years. Can't say about it.
I watch it.
I
Here, you know what? People would totally watch High School Musical: The College Years. They did the TV series High School Musical: The Musical: The Series, which is pretty meta, right? But like a college version would totally do well, right? Like a High School Musical. I mean, maybe not now. It's not as big of a brand, but if they had pumped that out like 10 years ago, like right after High School Musical 3, if they had gotten that out, said, "Hey, we're doing college," even if it's a different cast, I think it still would have done well, you know. But anyway, we'll continue. I'm trying to see how much longer we want to go. Maybe like 5 or so more minutes on this episode. So maybe a little shorter one, or maybe I'll have to talk more. I just talked so much on the last one that it kind of dragged it out. But yeah, let's keep going.
I'd watch it for the.
Where it's just them
For the
studying.
kids.
No, they're just studying.
Yeah, they're studying.
They're just like, we got very good at this test.
Mm-hmm. Singing during the final.
There's got to be a song about the final.
Yeah.
Troy's like breaking down, has to leave the room. Gabriella comes up and he's like, "It's okay, you can finish."
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what's going
Is
on.
our
over there.
guest?
Yeah, I don't know. I think my roommate's here. He's supposed to be at the NFL Honors thing.
What was that?
It says
Who's
Alexa.
Alexa?
Yeah, it
Oh,
says
the
Alexa.
NFL Honors thing.
Oh, so they have an NFL Honors thing.
Of course.
No, that's
And you did it.
it.
Okay.
No, they have a their awards ceremony every year.
I'm pausing here. I remember doing that. That was actually, maybe I'll talk about it on there. Maybe I'm maybe I shouldn't be talking about it now. After that, it was an interesting event, as I thought it'd be kind of cool. Like you basically, I'm about to describe it in the real episode, but it's basically just their award ceremony, the NFL's award ceremony, where they give out like MVP and Coach of the Year and all that. And since the Super Bowl was in Atlanta that year, they put the NFL Honors also in Atlanta because they do it during the same week. And I remember going to that. It was all day, and because it was, I guess potentially on national TV, we couldn't, or for some reason, no, because we play on national TV all the time. I don't know why, but for some reason they didn't want any copyrighted music, so we could only play um, our fight song. So that's all we were playing is the fight song, because everything else was technically copyrighted, right? Even though we play copyrighted music all the time, but it's due to fair use and all that, since we're just like covers are okay. The band playing it is normally fine, but I guess in this situation they didn't want to risk it. So we just played the fight song for literally hours. We stood out like in like some random bleachers on the street and played the fight song, which didn't make any sense because it was just like people walking into the honors ceremony. Like it was just people walking in. It's like, why do they want to? If you're like an NFL player, why do you want to like walk into the award ceremony? You're in your suit or whatever, and just like some random college fight song is playing in the background. Like it didn't really make much sense, just on that level. But I thought like, oh, it'd be cool. I could see some of the players and coaches and whatever. But I saw some of them. I don't remember specifically who I saw. Maybe I'll say it on the episode. But we weren't that close. They were maybe like, I don't know, 50 to 100 feet away. So it wasn't like that close. It was kind of close, like close enough that you could see who it was, but not like they were like right next to you, right? And yeah, it was just a very strange event. Like very mixed feelings about it. Like it was good, and there was like a neat like unique opportunity that like the Georgia Tech marching band doesn't get necessarily all the time. But then also like why it was a lot of why are we here? Why are we just playing a fight song over and over? Who cares? So anyway, we'll see how past me described it. Let's see.
Where they do like MVP, comeback player of the year, coach of the year, that stuff. So they had the band go and play at the red carpet for that.
Really?
Yeah, so I saw like Aaron Rodgers.
That's the only one that matters.
That's
You
the
don't
only
have to
one
name
that
anyone.
mattered. No,
That's
Von
Russell
Miller,
Wilson.
Russell
I like
Wilson.
Russell
He got a
Wilson.
big applause. There was like one Saints fan like in the crowd who was like Alvin Kamara, and she went nuts.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, so they just had us go play. The problem is this is on national TV. Actually, it'll be airing. By the time this comes out, it's already aired. The pre-show will be on NFL Network, so you guys can watch that like after this at like 8, I think.
Nice.
You don't want to watch it, okay? Okay, wow. No, but you get to kind of see how the sausage is made because they're like. There's like the director, whoever, the woman who's like, I guess who's whatever she is,
Whatever.
yeah, some producer, I guess, who like goes to the crowd and she's like, all right, we need you to cheer now, and they just like recorded like stop cheering as like because they had like a little like they had like some stairs where they put some fans behind like where they interview people on the red carpet. So they just like okay cheer now or like if like someone they brought like Saquon Barkley over right or like a big running back.
Yeah.
They were like hey we need you to cheer now or whatever and it was like. And then they just stopped cheering afterward. And it's like it's all artificial. It's all artificial.
I would cheer for real.
Then they like recorded the band, and we could only play. That's what I was gonna say. We could only play "Ramblin' Wreck from Georgia Tech" because that's the only song we have the rights to.
Really?
We don't have any rights to anything else. They didn't. They would have to buy the rights because we're on national TV, so we couldn't play like "Runaway Baby" because Bruno Mars's lawyers would come after us.
Bruno Mars is here in Atlanta.
Is he?
Yeah, him and Cardi B are playing a show tonight.
Really?
We should have gone.
We should have went.
I know, but
she never invites me. She has
That's
tickets
so
to the Fox,
sad.
but she has tickets to the Fox Theater like once a month.
Yeah,
Once
but
every day.
me, my mom, and my brother go. I don't have extra ones. Elizabeth only got to go that one time because my brother couldn't go.
Your brother's always able to go.
For the most part.
Your mom's always able.
Yeah, she bought the tickets.
Are you always able to go? Because you can just take your
Yes,
spot.
I am.
Can I go with your brother and
Yeah.
mom?
You want to go with my brother and
Yes.
my mom?
I feel like your brother and I would get along.
And I can take your brother's spot. We just go with your mom.
But anyway, the NFL Honors thing. We were there. We played. The producer woman walked over and she's like, "Hey, we need you to play the song like a couple times." We played it a couple times so they could record it, I guess, for like commercial breaks or something. We didn't actually play when the players were coming in because again, that's all we could play. And then we just stood there for like 3 hours.
Nice. Sounds like a fun time. Although it would have been worth it to see Aaron
We
Rodgers.
get to see people, but for
You
people
see
that
Aaron
didn't
Rodgers.
care about that,
That's true.
it was the biggest waste of time. Even I probably cared more than most people, and I still thought it was a waste of time.
That's true.
They did not need to invite us to that. There was no point.
Yeah.
In fact, they could have recorded us playing at like here. We didn't
I'm pausing for a couple reasons. So one, I don't know if I don't think I ever actually saw the ceremony, so I don't know if they actually used our audio. And again, it's like, why do they want the Georgia Tech fight song? It doesn't match anything. But then second, like, I forgot. Yeah, we stood there just for like 3 hours doing nothing, like not playing. I forgot we didn't play the fight song over and over again. We just stood there and did nothing. It's like, why are we here? It was a lot of, we were all asking, like, when is this over? You just stood there as like people were walking past. Like, it was almost like the producer, who I guess I mentioned, I'm not sure if she like wanted to save us for later or whatever, or they were indecisive, or they had plans and they changed. But like, yeah, it was just, why were we there for so long? It was like Saturday morning, I want to say, like late morning, like 10 o'clock or something like that, I want to say. Or maybe it was afternoon. Might have been afternoon. Yeah, it was just a strange day. But okay, we'll keep going a little bit longer.
have to go down to the Fox Theater to do that.
Yeah.
Because we were just in the stands with nothing in the background. It was just Atlanta or whatever in the background.
That's so like. What?
They had like a little bleacher thing. Buzz was also like they had someone, which I guess was kind of funny. We saw someone changing into the Buzz costume.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
Yeah, big spoiler.
Oh my
I
gosh.
can't
You're
say
not
who it
supposed to
is
know who
because
Buzz
I don't
is.
know who that person is, so it doesn't really matter.
I'm pretty sure I know which ones are Buzz.
So we're pausing here. So Buzz is the for those that don't know, it's the mascot for Georgia Tech. Like it's a wasp. People call it a bee, but a yellow jacket is a type of wasp. It is black and yellow, so it's things. But anyway, yeah. So whoever is in the costume, it's like played as this big secret. Like you're not supposed to know who is Buzz, and it's usually it's always a handful of people. I will maybe this is a spoiler, but it's someone in the cheerleading. It's a cheerleader. It's always a cheerleader who plays Buzz. They're just they rotate. And again, they rotate. Like I said, there's a handful, and they rotate through. And so like it's a big secret who is Buzz. But like since the band would travel with the cheerleaders for these like trips, we would kind of get an eye. Like look when you're on the bus and there's only like 10 cheerleaders on the bus and they're bringing the Buzz costume on, it's like, okay, you could figure it out that like at least one or if not two of those people, you know, you can kind of figure it out to some extent. But like also, I was never like, I don't know if I ever spoke to the cheerleaders, so it's not like even if I knew, even if like I said in the episode, even though I saw someone changing into Buzz, it's like I don't know who that person is. It's not like I can, like, what am I gonna do? Also, I'm gonna go tell everyone I saw this person who I don't know who it is. Like, so we'll keep going a little bit longer, then we're gonna cut it off.
There's like 3 of them or whatever.
Yeah.
I think Owen knows. You should ask him.
Maybe I can't say that. They're gonna come after
The
me.
Gold Rush knows.
Yeah. Well, they
And
travel
anyone who
with them.
knows the Gold Rush knows. Like Owen knows, because he's friends with like all the Gold Rush. He's a bit of a ladies man.
That Owen.
Owen is such a ladies' man.
So yeah, we saw so Buzz like just we were in
Ow.
there's a wall there, Rachel. Careful. We were essentially in like this little bleacher area, no bigger than the size of like this room, and like Buzz could only like walk back and forth. He couldn't do anything.
Aw, poor Buzz.
It was kind of the cheerleaders were just standing there with their pom poms.
But why are the cheerleaders there? Were you recorded? Or just, I thought it was just like an audio recording.
No, it was video. We're on TV. I started by saying it was on
I
national
thought you were
TV.
the Fox.
No, we weren't in the Fox. We were
They were
like
outside
on the
of it.
street. We were at like an intersection.
Oh.
I'll show you a
okay.
picture and show.
Did they like block off the whole street?
They had to block a bunch of streets. Yeah.
Interesting.
I'll show you. Let me see if I can get it. Yeah. So this is what it was, Connor. So you can see there's like the red carpet and like the fans in the back. There's like that little. Yeah, there's this big thing of fans there, but also like there's also some fans kind of to the right of us too, and so I'm wondering how they're gonna cut it. That's why I kind of want to watch the pre-show because I'm wondering how they're gonna cut it to make it look like there's like thousands of fans, even though there were maybe like 50 people there.
Wow. That's crazy.
Okay, we're gonna pause there. We're gonna stop it. I did, if you guys noticed, like it hitched a little. That was me pausing, thinking I was gonna stop it, but then I was like, yeah, that's not a good point. Yeah, you know what? Let me see. I don't know if I still even have that photo. That's from February 2019. Let me see if I even have. So let's go to 20. Oh, that's January 20. Everyone remember 2020? February 2019. Let's see if I even still have this photo. I mean, I assume I do. January 20? No, that's January. Oh, I have it. Yep, I have photos. Yeah, it's just people. Yeah, I do have these photos. It's nothing crazy. Yeah, sorry guys, I'm just looking through these photos. Yeah, they basically blocked off like a whole intersection and put us in some stands. And there were a bunch of people, you know, coordinating. Oh, there's Patrick Mahomes and I think his wife, right? I don't know who that is. That's Alvin Kamara? I think it is. Oh, who is that? No, I thought that was someone I knew. Yeah, February 2nd, 2019. Oh, what a day. What a day. Because we have it at the Fox Theater. So, anyway, that was episode 32, commentary, part 2. Part 3 will be out next week. We'll kind of finish this up, and hope you guys have a good day. Thank you for listening.